What is up, Nerd Nation? We are headed to do another Switch trade, and this one is insane. Roll that intro so we can talk about it. So right now I'm headed to do a Switch trade with someone that messaged me on Facebook. So every once in a while I'll do a Switch trade post. So basically I'll post that I have extra Switches. Typically Switch Lites, just because they're a little bit cheaper, by like about $100. And they're typically a lot easier to get. Sometimes I can even get them used and people are okay with getting them used. The new Diamond and Pearl Switch Lite just came out. Ordered two. I am planning on keeping one, but if I get another good trade like this, I will have to buy another to keep for myself. Anyways, so I put up the extra one on Facebook Market and, you know, basically did the normal spiel of, I have extras, looking for trades. Here's what I want. Essentially what I want is video games, video game consoles from any generation, etc. So someone messaged me last night and oh my gosh, they have an amazing collection of Pokemon video games. I'm not gonna say they have everything. They pretty much have every heavy hitter and they're complete. So we are talking about just about every DS Pokemon game, 2 3DS, and a Pokemon Game Boy Color. And it's a crazy collection. We will go through it, do footage of me doing the transaction if he's okay with it. If not, go back basically to just me being at home and me going through it. So he is trading all of this for the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Switch Edition, and $1,000. So when he sent me all of this, my jaw basically hit the ground because I was like, is this guy really offering me everything? And he wasn't. He knows he has good stuff. He originally wanted, I think, $1,250 plus the Switch, but I ended up talking him all the way down to $1,000 plus the Switch. When I added everything up, I think after fees on Amazon, I should get back about $2,500, which is absolutely insane. I was just blown away. Last night I could not stop thinking about it. I didn't really want to just like front $1,000, but what he has is like the stuff that people dream of. Some of the games are gonna be worth $200, $300, and with me giving him about $1,200, counting this, like this is about $200, I think $217 or something after taxes. My total dollar amount in is gonna be about $1,200, and I think I'm getting about 16 or 17 items. I'll have to like double check. It's about $100 an item, but every item is essentially worth $200 plus. There's 2 3DSs, like I mentioned. Well, they're both special editions. I'm 90% sure they're both Pokemon edition. I think on Amazon, because all of my video game stuff that I sell, I will sell on Amazon. I think those go for like $400 to $500, and they come with the original box and the instructions. All the games have the manuals. This is just like an incredible find. I'm super excited to meet up with him. I'm running like a minute late, and he did message me back and say he was cool with me recording it. The one thing that I'm like slightly nervous about is just making sure that all the games are legit, but based off of like what he has, I don't think any of them are gonna be fake. Like he has the original cases, original manuals, like everything is complete. So that's pretty much it for right now. Let's go ahead and get into the footage of us actually doing the deal, and then when we're done, I'm probably not going to record anything else, so I will then fill you in once I get home. What I might do is just enter everything into Amazon so that I can give you guys a total value of everything. I'm super excited. It's been on my mind all day, but this is like an amazing find. So let's get into that footage. How's it going?
How you doing?
Good. So there's the Switch, and then there's your money.
I'll just still sealed, or oh,
yeah, so that's how they come.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, so
okay.
they don't actually like seal it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all the games are in there. They're all 100% authentic.
Okay.
The original manuals are in there.
So is this all just like your stuff, or?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty big on collecting Pokemon. When the pandemic first started, I was kind of already like collecting the games. Then
yeah.
more people started selling their stuff, so I was like, ah, you know what? I'll buy some stuff out here. So I just been collecting. I'm slowly kind of getting out of Pokemon, you know, so I decided to sell some of them all.
Did you pre-order the new games?
I haven't. No,
yeah.
I haven't.
I think they'll be easy.
Friday,
yeah, I think they'll be easy to find.
They've been keeping them stocked, you know. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little. I started getting cold feet, you know. I was like, man, Pearl is still sealed.
Yeah.
I was looking at the recent sales on it. They sell for about $200 sealed.
Wait, I thought you said Pearl was sealed.
It is. It's open.
Yeah, it's open. Yeah, it doesn't have the manual either.
I should have double checked all of them.
That's okay.
And those batteries were replaced.
Okay.
I want to say about 7 months ago.
Okay.
And I don't have any batteries for the Game Boy, but it works. The sound works on it.
Okay.
It turns on everything. Usually take care of all of my stuff, you know.
What's funny is like sometimes people, like I'll get messages on Facebook and people are like, oh man, I take really good care of my stuff, and then they'll send me pictures
and it's all beat up.
I'm like, yeah, dude, you do not take care of your stuff.
Yeah.
Did you play with this? Or
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I still have a couple of DS's. I have the one from black and the one from white.
Okay.
But they're kind of in beat up shape, so that's my baby right there. It got the screen protector, man. That pretty much has damn near next to nothing on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and that one looks like, I mean,
I got that at vintage stock for $150.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And it got that screen protector on it and everything.
Yeah, it looks really good. Well, cool. Enjoy the Switch. I mean, I appreciate the deal on this.
No problem,
this is awesome.
I figure, you know, if somebody buys them all, you know, or buys multiple things, you know, I'd cut them a deal.
Yeah, it makes your life easier. All right, y'all. So we are back at home. I've laid out everything on the table, as you can obviously see. That was by far one of the craziest trades and deals I've ever done, and I've been doing random kind of trades for years, not full time, but this was crazy. We're gonna kind of go through everything on the table. I will tell you, when I got home, I was a little nervous because I realized while I was looking that I didn't, you know, verify that they were all legit. You know, I could have really gotten screwed on this. If you are not aware, a lot of the DS games are super fake, and he did tell me they were all authentic, but I didn't really look over it. I am more knowledgeable for the future, and overall he seemed like a pretty trustworthy guy, and all of this stuff was like 100% legit. Like the Game Boy games, they're pretty faked as well, but those are super easy to spot. The DS games are not as easy. So I will say, when I got home, I was super nervous, did a whole bunch of Googling, sent some pictures to some friends and some groups, and they all look legit. Some of them I was able to just figure out on my own. There were a couple I was not 100% sure on. So what we'll do is we'll kind of work our way from right to left. There's a lot of value here, but like the games are like where the crazy value is. So we'll start off with the Game Boy Color. It's in really good condition. And I think this is the only thing that he did not disclose out of this whole thing is the back. Hopefully you can tell, but this is definitely not the original back. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal, and what I may end up doing is this may be the Game Boy Color that sticks in my collection, just because it is really cool. So, but to give you guys like kind of a quick idea, so this is the Amazon seller app. We'll just do like a quick scan of this. So used condition, we're looking at 110. If I could get the original back, which I think this is like a silver color, which I might be able to find like a reproduction one, which I don't really think would hurt value. I'd have to like kind of look, but make sure it looks legit. I could list it as very good, so it'd be $199. If I put it in the calculator, we're looking at $178.72 after fees for this one. Obviously, there's a lot of value here. We have this 3DS Special Edition, Pikachu Yellow Edition. I think he said this is the one that he got from Vintage Stock. With it being in the original box, this is very good condition. I looked it over when I got it. Here it is. Very good condition. Screen's very good. I think, yeah, so there is a screen protector on that. Got the unique buttons. Oh. Okay, we got a bonus game, Pokemon Moon. He didn't tell us that was in there. I don't think he was aware that he sold that, but I think there's like a $20 game with it being loose, maybe even less. Go to use, oh yeah, this is not gonna be worth a whole lot. So, well, there's none listed. I would say $11 after fees is probably accurate, but we didn't know that was in there, so that's awesome. But this is in very good condition, virtually no scratches. I think it has grease marks, but that's honestly probably from me, but amazing condition. The one thing I'm realizing is there's no charger in the box, but this is like packed really tightly, so I'll have to look and see if this came with the charger. I actually picked up a charger at Savers for like $2 the other day, so I mean, if it's supposed to come with one, I have an extra and I can just put it in there. I do have to say, like, this attention to details on Pokemon stuff is just always so good. Like I said, I'm gonna list this as very good, maybe even like new. Right now, there's one listed for $599.99, and you can see most of the others are somewhere around there. So after fees, we're looking at $545 just for this. So, I mean, that covers the DS, obviously, but that's about $400 other dollars out of the $1,000. So we have about $600 to make up with all of this. That's just a break even. So then we have the Solgaleo and Lunala 3DS. I would say this one's probably considered like new. So right now, this is not fulfilled by Amazon, but someone has one for $4.99 in very good condition. Honestly, I might list this one for $5.99 as well. Probably list it at $5.99, so we're looking at another $545. So basically, off of this, we're almost breaking even, and then we still have all of this. Next, we have gold. I think there's like $30 or $40 after fees. It's not gonna go for $200. That one may come with a box. I don't know, I'd have to read the description, but I would probably still list this as very good. A lot of the cartridge games I do because most people just don't have the boxes. I'll have to kind of look, but I would say probably, like, based off of what I'm seeing, maybe I do list it at $99. So after fees, we're looking at $80. Honestly, that makes sense, because the other reason I list a lot of the cartridge games is, like, this is what people are expecting to get. I don't think they're expecting to get a box, because people just don't have that. When they get this in the mail, this is what they're expecting. So that's why I list is very good. Next, we have Crystal. I think with all of that, we've broken even, and then everything else is going to be profit. And I can type this stuff in, but the image scanner is honestly really good. It is definitely authentic. One of the easiest ways to tell on some of the older ones, the ones that are more clear, is you can actually see the battery. It's the easiest way. And then honestly, I think when I've seen the fake ones, they don't look crystal. They look like more like a dark blue sapphire kind of color. But I don't know if I would list this for $247, but someone has it for that. I feel like when I looked this up the other day, there were a lot more listings. We'll see, but if so, that's the $200. Silver is probably pretty close to the same as gold, so $80, $90. We'll see if this one looks more realistic. We're looking at $62.35. I would list it as very good, so maybe this is another one that we listed at $99. And the reason I do the calculator is the fees are gonna change based on my value. So it's not like if I go up $50, $30, that fees are gonna be the exact same. You know, that's $80 on that. And then we have all of these. The one thing that did change when I originally talked to him to when I purchased it is he told me Pearl was sealed. Obviously isn't, and that probably got mentioned during when we were talking, but it does look legit. I sent pictures to some friends online. This was honestly one of them that I thought looked a little questionable. This one not having the manual, I'm gonna list this as good. And honestly, it's one of the cheaper ones on the table, so it was fine that it didn't, but I would list this for $90. Looking at about $72 in profit there. We will do Diamond next. So this one is complete. Has the manual, has the game. Game looks legit. I don't know if I've talked about it a whole lot on the channel, but basically for it to be considered very good, it has to have the manual. With this one, it ends up being $99 as well. We will go in the calculator for this, probably about $80. Yep, so it's about $80. To get the buy box, that box whenever you go onto Amazon, there's like that box where you actually buy. It has to be very good condition on used stuff. That's why, like, knowing condition is very important. Next we have weight, and this one is complete with manual. So there are no very goods listed, so I'm looking for the ones with check marks, the ones that are fulfilled by merchant, which means that someone's shipping from their house. Cheapest is $149. Typically fulfilled by Amazon, you get a premium, so maybe I'd go $159. We'll see. A lot of this I will end up changing based off of what I can see from sales history, but we're looking at $130 for that. And then black, this one is complete with manual. It's probably pretty close to the same. I feel like black is a little bit more rare. No, maybe not. So we're looking at $119 for that. There's several people selling it. So maybe it's white that's more rare. So we're looking at about $97 for that. Then we have black and white 2. As you can see, we got manual, game, very good condition. I saw this at first, I was like, whoa, that's way higher than I thought, but this is more realistic. Cheapest very good is $218. This is actually higher than when I looked it up, I think. And after fees, we are looking at $180 for that. Black 2, this is probably pretty close to the same. Got manual. Actually, maybe it seems like, yeah, this one, wow. If I had knew, that'd be a gold mine. But we'll go and see what the cheapest very good. $214, I think that's pretty close to what the other one was. So we're looking at $177. So, you know, that's $360 right there. Next, we'll do platinum. Almost all through all of these. I know, hopefully this isn't boring, but it's not every day that you come across a Pokemon collection like this. So we have platinum, got manual, got the game, very good condition. $179 is the cheapest. After fees, we're looking at $147. It's pretty crazy, all of this. We have heart gold, soul silver. Both of these are not for sale versions, which I've never had either of these games, so I don't know if that's just like the normal, but we'll just do the image scan. Usually I do the barcode, but image scan is pretty accurate. You can see it's not 100%, but it's right here. These are two of the craziest ones. So cheapest very good is $199, which is actually really surprising. I'm gonna probably look at the price history. If it is end up being different, I will make a note. I thought this was over 200, so a little surprising, but it's still, I mean, it's worth a lot. We're looking at $140 for that. And then Soul Silver is like, I think the craziest one. Maybe some of these games spiked, and honestly, these games sell pretty fast, even though they are expensive. So maybe that's why these have gone up as the cheaper ones sold. So you can see it's not 100% accurate. That one, $209 is the cheapest, fulfilled by Amazon. $219, $249. $249, $270, $298. I may go for the $249. After fees, we're looking at $200 for this game. As you can see, this is a pretty crazy lot. I think these two were the only ones that were not worth over $100. And then I don't know about the games. I'll have to look at the price history on some of the stuff, but this is a crazy haul. I think when I calculated everything before meeting up with him, I think it was worth about $3,000. So maybe after fees was like $2,500. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. What you guys think of this crazy haul? I don't know if I'm gonna find another one like this anytime soon. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys thought. Would you have made a deal like this? Just let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in another one. All right, bye.